Topic 6.2 plus Option H5 Transport System. Biology. Components of transport system. Blood. Heart. Blood vessels. Types of circulation: 1. Pulmonary. 2. Systemic. Heart, lungs, heart. Heart, body, heart. Types of circulation: 3. Coronary. Blood vessels that supply heart muscle with oxygen and nutrients, remove waste products. Heart structure: 2 sides with different functions. Right, to receive plus pump blood to the lungs. Left, to receive plus pump blood to the body. 2 types of chambers, atrium plus ventricle. 4 chambers, 2 atria/2 ventricles. Cardiac muscle, involuntary. Ultimate control. Autonomic nervous system, ANS. Heart valves allow blood to flow in only one direction. 4 valves. Atrioventricular valves, between atria and ventricles. Bicuspid valve, left. Tricuspid valve, right. Semilunar valves between ventricle and artery. Pulmonary semilunar valve. Aortic semilunar valve, vessels of the heart. Aorta. Pulmonary arteries. Vena cava. Leaves left ventricle. Pulmonary arteries. Leave right ventricle. Vena cava. Enters right atrium. Pulmonary veins, 4. Enter left atrium. Blood in the heart chambers does not nourish the myocardium. The heart has its own nourishing circulatory system. Coronary arteries. Cardiac veins. Blood empties into the right atrium via the coronary sinus. Heart contractions. The heart, cardiac cycle. Atria contract simultaneously. Atria relax, then ventricles contract. Systole equals contraction. Diastole equals relaxation. Cardiac cycle, events of one complete heartbeat. Mid to late diastole, blood flows into ventricles. Ventricular systole, blood pressure builds before ventricle contracts, pushing out blood. Early diastole, atria finish refilling, ventricular pressure is low. Blood. Plasma, fluid. Red blood cells or erythrocytes, produced in the bone marrow of large bones, transport O2 and CO2. White blood cells, lymphocytes and phagocytes, produced in the bone marrow, belong to immune system. Platelets, cell fragments that help blood clotting. Antibodies. Urea. Plus heat. Blood vessels, arteries, veins, capillaries. Carry blood away from heart. Strong thick walls, smooth muscle, elastic, fibrous coat, small lumen equals pressure. Veins. Carry blood back to heart, large lumen, thin wall/muscle, elastic, valves. Capillaries. Connect arteries and veins, no valves, pores, no muscle/not elastic, extremely thin, 1 cell thick, equals fast exchange. Blood pressure. Blood applies pressure to the walls. If it is too low, cells might not get enough O2. If it is too high, vessels can rupture, heart attack, stroke. Salt can increase blood pressure. Normal blood pressure, 120/80ths of a millimeter Hg. Coronary heart disease. Slow buildup of plaque, lipids, cholesterol, equals atherosclerosis. Arteries become harder, less flexible. Less space for blood. Coronary arteries supply O2 to heart cells. Thrombosis equals clot equals heart attack equals heart cells die. Factors affecting coronary heart disease, CHD. Age, race, heredity, gender, cholesterol levels, blood pressure, obesity, diabetes, smoking, sedentary lifestyle, stress. Heartbeat control myogenic muscle contraction. Sinoatrial node, SA. Specialized cells generate electrical impulse on their own with regular frequency, pacemaker. Impulse spreads to both atria contract together. Atrioventricular node, avenue, picks up the impulse in lower right atrium septum and conduces to the ventricles through fibers. Ventricles contract, avenue valves close, semilunar valves open, systole. Contraction stops, ventricles relax, diastole. Heartbeat control. Autonomic nervous system and hormones can modify myogenic rhythm. Nerves from brain stem, medulla, have involuntary control over heart rate equals affects a node. Exercise equals CO2, O2 equals medulla oblongata, brainstem, takes over. Chemoreceptors detect CO2 equals H+ causes decrease in pH. Adrenaline targets sinoatrial node, SAN, stimulant.